Hello. Hey, how are you? You're not allowed to respond, remember? Fuck you. How's everybody doing? Shut up! You guys! Never gonna get to Winnipeg like that. Come on. I wanna see the world. I'm a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Thank you. I am the bigot. That's what the B stands for. They let us all in. Very inclusive crew. Welcome to the family, guys. I'll take you all. You guys want in? No. Okay. People, I get this all the time. People wonder if it's a man I'm into. They say, are you into men or are you into women? To them, I say, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Stick a finger somewhere and keep moving, Buster. Fun fact, you call somebody Buster, you're never gonna have sex again. So, do I look cool in the light? Yeah. Shut up, guys. Testing you. Okay, don't say anything if you're gonna buy me. Never mind. Let's. I have a girlfriend who's jealous. No. Stop replying. I'm gonna do that 6 more times. I have a girlfriend, and it was really tough sledding for me to try to convince her that I'm handsome. I was like, hey, you're going to love me. I look like if Drew Carey went to school for gender studies. Right? That's what Drew does, right? She wasn't feeling me at all initially. She was like, no, you look more like a child and a child predator. Womp womp. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go screw myself. You know what I mean? Do what you love. It's about masturbating, not about kids. But I am in love, and I have a girlfriend, and you believe me, right? Shut up. I have a girlfriend, and in fact, we are, my girlfriend and I are expecting now. Thank you. Initially, she was expecting me to pull out. Now she's expecting me to stick around, but I don't think so. You know what I'm talking about? Kids aren't cheap. Not for me. Tell him, sis. You say less. It's my set. What the No, I know what you mean. Picking up on the slang. I pick up on slang so quick. Guys, you'll believe this one. I am a sex addict. Okay? I've been sober now for 28 years. No. I'm going to be on CBC next year, so I can't swear. That's where the Winnipeg Comedy Festival is. I'm just checking my time. I got to get out of here soon. I have a girlfriend. I'm starting to not believe it. I was the first person she ever slept with. Isn't that sad? She was like 25. Like, grow up. Come on. I was the first person she ever, and it was awesome when we did it. Because I finished. I don't know what to tell you. And she didn't know that, like, whatever. So listen, here's what happened, though. It happened. I finished. She didn't. It's fine. But just as I finished, I let out the cutest, tiniest little, but like cool-sounding fart. You know, the kind of fart that said I have authority. And she was really cool about it. And we cleaned up. And then she was just like, hey, do all men fart when they finish? Imagine the power I had. I was like, yeah. Sometimes we poo. I'm really setting up the next person she sleeps with for a weird amount of success. That's success with women to me, being allowed to ruin the bed. Or the shower, depending how you party. You know what I'm talking about? Camo. So the first few times we did it, the room had to be completely silent with the lights on. And it was crazy, because I'm just so used to screaming all the time. But eventually, I was like, we got to do something. And she was like, okay, we could listen to music, but there's only one band I'm really into having on, and it was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Why would you think it was Coldplay? You're just imagining she looks like me, aren't you? Okay? Jesus Christ. Shit. Now I'm not going to get on CBC again. I said swears. Fuck! Oh. Straight to Vice, baby! Jesus Christ. And I just thought the Red Hot Chili Peppers was a stupid... when you're having sex, you want to be the funkiest people in the room, right? That's that full joke, too. And that's don't I have enough flea for the both of us? It should have been the full joke. Jesus. But there were a couple times where we made whoopee and it was good. That was gross. It's the first time I ever said whoopee in front of anybody, I think. That's a private bedroom word for me. It was going down, though. It was going down. Not me, I wouldn't. But it was going off. And she said, get this. She said, do whatever you want to me. I was like, oh, I'm doing it. I've been stealing from you for weeks. Nothing in this world is free, baby. You know what I mean? Got to make money somehow. Do you guys have girlfriends that work? Before we had sex, she made it clear to me that she's like really big into protection. And I was like, okay, I'll bring my gun. Nobody's getting through tonight. Never finished that one. Talking to my dad a little bit about sex because just asking for help. He was like, you're having sex with condoms, right? And I was like, whoa, no, just women. Can you guys see that I wrote my set on my hand? Is that obvious? I'm not just consistently checking the time like I'm bored. Crowd hasn't said anything yet. Kind of awkward. My girlfriend, she can count on one hand the amount of times that I've made her finish. You know? Never! Never! Just die on stage. Found myself on an adult website the other day. So I had to email them and be like, can you please take this down? They said my face wouldn't be in it. You guys get it? You picking up what I'm putting down? I was on porn. You don't get a lot of money that way. You think if it's embarrassing, you get a lot of money. It was my girlfriend's birthday. You know my girlfriend? It was her. You don't know. She goes to a different tavern. To a tavern in my life. I brought like 3 knives before I came to this bar. I'm like, a tavern? Where's my mace? Shit. I got her. I didn't know what to get her for Christmas. And I was really horny, so I got her like a Lululemon gift card. It was like a $100 value too. It wasn't cheap. But then she told me she used it. I was like, what'd you get? And she was like, oh, I got 3 T-shirts to work out them. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I didn't know they made T-shirts for your ass. All right. She was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder relatively recently. And it was kind of clear to me beforehand because anytime we would have sex, she would immediately have to sleep with 2 other men right after. Right after. And that's my fun way of revealing I'm single now. Who's single? You guys! It's all ruined now. Who cares? We're all gonna die here. Who's gonna stab somebody tonight? I think at the Dominion, the percentage is like 2% of the people at the Dominion stab somebody later. It's not a joke to do at the bar. It's a joke to do when I leave. Please don't stab me tonight. You kill me. Guys, I recently moved out of my family home. I'm 28. Thank you. I paid rent for the first time in October. And I'm still so poor. Anyway, I moved out and my now ex-girlfriend, she helped me move. Loved her. Miss her. Come back, Lindsay. And she helped me move out, and I was so excited for the morning after because she's always made me breakfast when I'd stay over. Now I could finally make her breakfast, but I'm a bit of a late bloomer in every aspect. So I was like, hey, I'm going to make you eggs. What kind do you want? She was like, hard-boiled. Which, firstly, crazy breakfast move, hard-boiled eggs. Grow up, you're not a trucker. At least then she could afford my ranch. But I was like so bad at cooking, I was like, I could do sunny side up or accident. It's one of the two. And it's really tough, now that I'm single and ready to cry, it's really tough to try to bring people home, like romantically. Like romantically. She's gonna look at that later and say, Andrew, what did you do? It was going fine. So it's really tough to bring people home because my place is so messy. I had somebody coming over, and I was like, hey, just so you know, I have a pet rat, maybe. He's free roam, and he's allowed his friends over. My room is so messy, you could say it's sponsored by Pizza Hut and Loose Toenails. Anybody want to fuck? CBC? You guys want to get together? I just want to see Manitoba. Guys, I went, so I'm really trying to meet people these days. So I went to this dope lingerie store recently. You guys, if you haven't been, you gotta go. You gotta go to lingerie stores. I got this edible underwear, and I brought it to the front, and the lady was like, oh, who's the lucky gal? And I was like, nobody, I'm just kind of a weird guy. Tonight, dinner for Andy is Pinot Grigio and thong. Okay, guys, that's my time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.